especially when it comes to relationships. So you've heard the term situationship, right? Like it's been floating around. I think Taylor Swift even put it in a song. Like her lyrics, it was in the Midnight's album, depending on what kind of mood and situationship I'm in, she sings in the lyrics. Lizzo called out a fan's situationship at a concert at Madison Square Garden back in October. She's like, come on, don't you like her as more than that, right? So what is it? All right, so it's a lack of defining what you are doing. And it says there's a lack of commitment. One of you has it towards one another. You don't know what to expect from the other person. You don't know when you'll see them next. And that's okay. So if you're in a defined relationship, you understand consistency and you talk about the consistency. So if you're wondering, am I in one of those right now? Hold on. Signs you're in a situationship. Here's the first one. You've never met each other's friends or family. You just keep it between the two of you. No one needs to know.
Oh, okay.
You've not talked about the future.
This down
I just want to help you.
In detail.
Yeah.
Anyone that needs it, I'd like to help you right now.
Yeah.
You don't talk about the future. You don't bring it up. If there's a wedding 6 months out, I don't know if we'll be together for that or not. You're just
it's just
unsure.
kind of a day at a time. Just go with the flow.
You're missing an emotional connection. You should be able to go deep. That's how relationships thrive. But this is kind of on the surface. It's a little more surfacey.
Maybe
You're not talking.
Do you think that's purposeful, though?
Yes.
Like you don't want to. You want to keep it in the situationship arena for whatever reason. A number of reasons.
Well, deep
Could be
diving
accepted.
makes you look at the future.
Yeah.
Like then you have to go that direction. You've not defined it. You haven't said out loud what it is, either of you. So that keeps it just a situation. Your communication is inconsistent. You might talk 6 times this week, but maybe not at all next week.
Oh, yeah.
You never know when you're going to see them. Like maybe, like we'll see. Relationships,
just lots of question marks, huh?
yes,
A lot.
are consistent. Relationships have like a Saturday night date night. They're a little more defined.
Yeah.
Couple more, everything's based on convenience. If I can see you, I'll see you. You don't go on dates. You just see each other sometimes. And the relationship isn't going anywhere. Like you are, but some people are perfectly content with it not progressing. They're content with staying right there.
As long as both people agree on the same terms, but there is a shelf life to it, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
And don't you think one person in a situationship usually wishes it was more or less?
Yeah, I think eventually you have that crossroads. You have to have that conversation. But for a while, some of those things, I'm like, well, that sounds nice, and I like the conveniency.
No commitment.
Yeah.
But at some point, someone's going to go, but wait a minute, is there
And
more to
then-
this? And then
Totally.
you have to define it.
Or the situationship is no longer.
Or it ends. There you go.
I like that
Now you
word.
know.
Situationship. It's so funny. Okay, so Justine Bateman, she was the actress on Family Ties. I think